Mr. Rory Raven.
Good evening. My name is Rory Raven, and I'm going to read your minds tonight. How many of you believe in ESP, psychic powers, this kind of thing? Excellent, a bunch of you. Good. I don't. But I'm going to read your minds anyway. I'm going to use 3 of you, and you can do this right from your seats. I'll have the house lights up a tiny bit so I can see who I'm talking to. I'll do somebody over here, somebody out there, somebody over there. Excellent. Jen right there.
I'm not here.
Oh, yes, you are. What's your name?
I have no name because I'm not here. Okay, you can call me.
Now, how about the lady in the orange? Who won't give me a hard time? What's your name, my dear?
Anna.
Sorry?
Anna.
Anna. Anna. Can you think of a name? Think of the name of somebody you know. It could even be his name, because I don't know what it is. But think of somebody's name, someone whose face you can picture, someone whose voice you can hear. Not somebody who's here tonight, because I could have met everybody and memorized their name before the show. I didn't, but I could have. Think about this person. Take the card and unfold it and kind of see the person there. And write down that person's name in big block letters like a kid would write across the face of the card, really thinking about each letter as you write it, all right? Just fold that back when you're done.
It's not a very big piece.
No, it's not a very big piece of card. So lady here, you my dear. Yeah, you want to try something? Can you think of a place that you've been, a place you have happy memories of, kind of walk around the place in your mind, see the sights, hear the sounds. Do you have a place in mind?
Yeah.
Like Anna is doing here. Take the card, unfold it, kind of see the place, write down the place in big block letters like a kid across the face of the card, really thinking about each letter as you form it. And then once you've done that, you would slide that into this envelope here, fold the card back up, slide it into the envelope, date, we lick the flap and seal it down. Anna, you finished there? Let's fold it back up. Hand that to me, if you would. I'm not going to look. Back, here you go. I'm going to put this right in there. Take that. Date, we lick the flap and seal that down. I need a third person for this, and I tend to like to go along the third person. So there is a lady back there in kind of a gray, yes, glancing down to see if you are wearing gray. You, yes. What's your name?
Lisa.
Lisa, absolutely correct. Lisa, can you think of a date for me? Think of a date in the year. It could be a birthday, it could be an anniversary, it could be a day that went especially well. Think about the date, think about what happens on the date, think about why the date is important, and like these folks here did. Take the card, unfold it, think about the date, about why it's important, kind of see it there, and write down the date in big block letters like a kid across the face of the card, really thinking about each letter as you write that. Then put it back in the envelope, date we lick the flap and seal it down. Hand this back to lay back there with the pencil as well. Now, people often ask why I have people write things down in big block letters like a kid. There are 2 reasons, really. One is that if you write something down and really think about it as you write it down, it helps kind of fix it in your mind. If it's fixed in your mind, it can be fixed in my mind. Secondly, it gives us a written record of what you're thinking about. This prevents you from later changing your mind and trying to make me look foolish. So if you just jot that down, fold the card back up. The 3 of you have envelopes. You could just hold them up to lights and make sure you can't see through them. Sometimes people say that I'm using those special transparent envelopes to do this. Lick the flap, seal that down. Yeah. Viewers up, that's sealed. Excellent. And can I ask you to hang on to these for me for a sec? Number them 1, 2, 3, so they're easy to keep track of. Anna. Just stand up where you are there. Think about the person. See their face, kind of hear their voice. Think about the last time you saw the person. And when you've got a good visualization of the person in your mind, just say out loud, I am thinking of this name. Don't say what the name is, but just say out loud, I am thinking of this name.
I'm thinking of their name.
Say that again.
I am thinking of this name.
What do you have bookmark for 1? Who's Ian?
Somebody I was thinking of.
Somebody you were thinking of. Spells his name like that? Lady there. Just stand up where you are. Think about this place. Kind of walk around the place in your mind. See the sights. Hear the sounds. When you've got a good visualization of the place, just say out loud, I'm thinking of this place. Don't say where it is, but just say, I'm thinking of this place. I did this one night a few years ago, and I got to the person who was thinking of the place. It was a guy, in this case, and he really got into it. It was kind of fun to watch. I said, sir, think about this place, walk around the place in your mind. When you've got a good visualization of the place, just say out loud, I'm thinking of this place. And I swear he did this. Tahiti. Which made it so much easier. But that sense of mystery I try to cultivate was somewhat dampened. So, I'm sorry, think about the place, walk around the place. When you've got it, just say out loud, I'm thinking of this place. I don't know why, of all the things I do, that seems to get the best reaction. I'm not sure what this is about the rest of my show. To proceed. Beijing. Spell Beijing.
That's why he gets the big bucks.
Give a date in mind. Think about the place, think about the date, think about what happens on the date, think about why the date is important or special to you. Put hers right in my pocket. Think about the date, think about what happens on the date. When you've got a good lock on it, just say, I am thinking of this date.
I am thinking of this date.
You think of a year here as well?
Yes.
Think the year, stand up where I can see. Sorry, think. In a good, clear voice so that people will be able to hear you. What's the date you're thinking of?
June 10th, 1982.
June 10th, 1982. Okay, here's the thing. Dates are tricky. There's numbers, there's letters, there's different ways of thinking about dates. I tend to spell dates out in my head. So I'd spell out June. Other people would think of it as a number, so June is what, 6. So 6 or June, either one would be an operative kind of response. Sometimes during dates I can be off by a day or two. Sometimes as much as a week. I didn't know you were going to use a year there as well. That was a little surprising, but no, it's fine, it's fine. So just sometimes doing dates I can be off a little bit. It's happened before. Didn't happen tonight.